Well, anyway, Hillary Clinton is making history as the first woman to top a major party ticket in U.S. presidential race. CCTV's Jessica Stone takes a look back at how she rose to the top of the Democratic ticket.
From Hillary Clinton's early days, she was attracted to politics. She served as president of the Wellesley College Government Association and became the first ever student to speak at a commencement when she graduated in 1969.
I, William Jefferson Clinton.
On a grander stage, she saw the political process up close alongside her husband, Bill Clinton, who took the presidential oath of office in 1993.
It's time to bring about fundamental change, control our nation's soaring health care costs, and provide security for American families again.
Hillary pioneered her role as a First Lady who also served as a chief advisor to her husband on health care reform. While the effort was abandoned in 1994, the U.S. Congress would go on to pass Barack Obama's health care reforms in 2010. In 1998, Hillary Clinton stood by her husband during his public admission of an affair with a White House intern and his subsequent impeachment by the U.S. House of Representatives. In 2000, she ran for and won a U.S. Senate seat to represent New York. Despite having few ties to the state prior to her run, she beat her opponent by 12 percentage points. Clinton went on to develop a reputation as pragmatic and hawkish and cast a vote in support of the controversial Iraq War. She now calls that vote a mistake.
I announced today that I'm forming a presidential exploratory committee.
But she defended it when she ran for president in 2008, telling voters that then-President George W. Bush needed congressional authority to deal with Iraq. After a bitter and close-fought primary against candidate Barack Obama, Clinton ultimately lost.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
She went on to join forces with her former adversary, becoming U.S. Secretary of State under President Obama. She logged about 1.5 million kilometers in the air over 4 years. Some of that travel the result of Arab Spring uprisings that brought down governments from Tunisia to Egypt to Libya. But her role in the handling of the 2012 attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya, has become her Achilles heel. A U.S. ambassador and 3 others died in the ambush. Critics say Clinton papered over a planned terrorist attack on the consulate, blaming instead a protest that got out of hand. There have been 7 congressional investigations into the incident, with Clinton herself testifying on Capitol Hill.
What difference at this point does it make?
Clinton has also been dogged by scandal over using a private server and email address while serving as secretary. Critics call it an intentional dodge to hide her communications. An FBI investigation found no criminal wrongdoing by Clinton. She does say it was a poor choice.
It would have been better if I'd simply used a second email account.
A month after headlines emerged about her email use, Clinton announced her second run for the White House in April 2015. Following a raucous race against socialist U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders, Clinton clinched the number of delegates needed to win her party's nomination in June.
Thanks to you, we've reached a milestone.
The first woman to do so in U.S. history. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.